I'm fairly certain, at least.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely a lot more familiar around the Tetris Effect circles.
Yeah. And on the other end, Gardensail, while we wait for this match, Gardensail is a Tetrio player, like, pretty well known for being, like, very fast.
Oh, match has started.
Yeah, here it goes. Yeah, so I'm curious, I don't know if, like, their rating of 8K is completely accurate, because I feel like they're, like, extremely fast in Tetrio, so I wonder how that'll carry over here.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of Tetrio players come to this game, and they've been able to adapt pretty quickly, from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little less restrictive than something like PPT, so it's definitely a bit easier to transition over.
JohnnyBonez is keeping a nice freestyle stack going.
Yeah, into zone here. Interesting continuation. Having to kind of cover up that well with the 7-2, but does manage to open
it up.
Yeah.
41 and 17. Gardensail's trying to counter here. Has plenty of time to do so. This is a phase 1 zone.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no, that misdrop on the eyepiece, or maybe they wanted to exit zone early. Either way,
they managed to counteract some of that damage.
Yeah, that just completely clears up. Building a fractal here now.
JohnnyBonez.
Yeah. Both these
stack's
players
looking a little messy, but yeah, manages to downstack it pretty nicely. Kind of leaves Gardensail in a bit of a pinch. Has to zone here a bit defensively. Gets T-spin. Managed to get that T-spin double at the very end.
Yeah, it was a good donation.
Yeah, sure. Really helps with that survival.
Oh no, JohnnyBonez with a couple of misdrops on their side. But they cleared up.
That is 20 lines. That is a very good one.
Very nice ultimatrist there.
Kind of looked like there was a curve possible, but hard to think in the moment. So
yeah.
That's going to be enough to take out Gardensail for the first round.
Yeah, very nice zone. See that difference in zone APM there, like. So definitely very efficient in that aspect. All right, PUC Classic 6-3. Get that zone meter built up quickly here.
Yeah, definitely prioritizing that zone meter over an opener. You'll see a lot of that higher up.
Yeah, zone is definitely very important to charge up, and 6-3 accomplishes that while letting you still have some T-spins too.
JohnnyBonez entering zone now with Tetris and a T-spin double. Playing very efficiently here. That's going to definitely contribute very well into the damage. Not much towards the end, but...
Yeah. Gardensail with this interesting donation to this huge power stack at 2Y cleans up really nicely, and that's a very quick zone. 50 attack.
50 attack and 19. Yeah, both players about even in that zone exchange right there.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like both of them also have a little bit of self-built garbage here.
Yeah, both players upstacking a little bit just to try and send a little more.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if that eyepiece looked like a misdrop, but it perfectly made like a T-spin overhang once Gardensail skimmed that off, so very interesting.
JohnnyBonez kind of misdropping towards the end there. Definitely hampered his zone right there.
Yeah, that
however, seems to cleared up that misdrop quite nicely.
Gardensail with a Z spin triple. That's an interesting zone continuation, but this is a good way to clean up that overhang, and yeah, definitely keeping up here.
That's a good amount of garbage incoming for JohnnyBonez, but I think he will cancel it out with this zone right here. Yeah. Yep.
Gardensail has a really messy stack going in. Yeah, going into this phase 3 zone here, that kind of...
That's a bit precarious, yeah.
Yeah.
Downstacks quite a bit, still has to accept a bit of garbage, but phase 3 garbage tends to be pretty messy, so it's kind of a risk to accept it regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Johnny can definitely take advantage of this. Looking pretty advantageous into this phase 3 here. It's got to keep up that pressure.
Gardensail's doing a pretty good job of surviving, doing a lot of downstacking, playing a bit efficiently. Trying their best to use some zones here.
Mm-hmm.
JohnnyBonez in the middle of a fully charged one. That's going to send quite a bit of damage. Hopefully Gardensail's ready to counter this. Has a relatively clean stack, but that's a T-spin misdrop right there. That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, that's
gonna have to do a lot of downstacking in order to try and survive.
This is really rough on Gardensail's end.
Yeah, this does spell the end for this round.
Mm-hmm. Not enough defense either to like get a quarter zone charge or anything. All right, but here we go into next round here. Johnny with a 2-game advantage. Like that TSD from Gardensail.
Yeah, Gardensail is playing pretty efficiently. Ooh, a few misdrops though. That's definitely gonna hamper their performance a little bit. Doing a lot of
really
some good
nice
downstacking.
Mm-hmm. Really nice skims there.
Yeah, managed to recover that pretty well.
Mm-hmm. But they might be still a little bit behind on that zone if Johnny has an efficient one here. Yeah, that's a lot of zone damage to accept. Gardensail is like really low. They don't have like
really low, has a lot of garbage to...
Yeah.
Did quite a bit of misdropping there. That's unfortunate.
A lot of garbage to counter and not much when they started. So that's...
Doing some good skims. Manages to cancel out all the garbage sent towards them. Looks like another misdrop for that TST, but recovers it pretty quickly.
Yeah, Gardensail is fine
Gardensail's
right
doing a really good job of recovering from misdrops.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah, that is a ton of damage to deal with.
Yeah, gonna have to do a lot of downstacking here. Ooh. Yeah. Unfortunately, did not have the space to deal with it properly.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot built up, but they just didn't have the pieces to really clear it out.
Mm.
Yeah. Is Gardensail 4-whiting?
Okay. It's like it.
Now, is 4-white like better in this game than like originally thought? Because it was nerfed, but I heard like Wumbo used it at Modern Tetris Showdown.
It can still be pretty effective, but it really depends on when you use it, more or less. I think it's definitely not as effective as it was before.
Right.
But I mean, hey, Gardensail's build pretty clean. Sent a lot of garbage to Johnny there.
Yeah. Johnny
manages to counter. Gardensail ups to zone here. Trying to counteract that damage early. It's gonna have to spend a lot of time upstacking.
Yeah. Let's see how that pans out for them. Manages to cancel off all the damage though, so they're not in a bad position. Johnny just has a little bit of a zone meter advantage right now. And they opt to activate zone there. Alright, the Decatris not really able to clear off that final bit of damage. Gardensail following suit.
Yeah, let's see how Gardensail deals with this. Still has to accept a good chunk of garbage, but we're still in phase 2, so that's definitely manageable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that garbage is definitely usable here, and Gardensail downstack through all of it.
Yeah, really doing a lot of downstacking and T-spin doubles. Even a pretty good combo going.
Interesting donation from Gardensail. Trying for another one here.
Ooh, that was an ulti into phase 3. That's going to be quite significant to deal with.
Yeah, and Gardensail...
Hopefully Gardensail can deal with that. A few misdrops, though.
They're spending a lot of their time upstacking again, and that's not going to help them out.
It's a pretty risky move to zone pretty early like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was not enough for them this round, and JohnnyBonez is actually going to take this.
Yeah. Very convincing 4-0 here.
Yeah.